Amy Rattrap with Rattrap Productions, and I'm going to just do a pot roasted chicken and vegetable crock pot meal here quick. I've actually already started. So what I've done in the crock pot, I put 4 bone-in free-range chicken thighs, and then I added 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then I cut carrots from the farmer's market into about 2-inch length and in half. Then I did 3 stalks of celery and about 2 cups of chicken broth. That's what I've put in so far. I was just about to add the onion, which I am chopping to small pieces. Add those in. And then potato. Farmer's market, about 3 medium-sized potatoes, I think. I'll wash and chop those and add those into the crock pot. Just chopping the potatoes into about 1-inch cubes. This is an easy meal for a working mom. You can actually make the crock pot up the night before, and then morning before you go to work, put it in, turn it on, and leave. And I'm going to add next a little bit of garlic. About a teaspoon of chopped garlic. Stir that in there. And then it's just with seasonings, and the seasonings are whatever you like. I think we're going to do some seasoned salt, some thyme, some tarragon, and probably some seasoned pepper. Might even throw a bay leaf in there. Okay, I'm going to turn it on high. I'll probably turn it down low later, but I'm going to start with it on high, cover it, and make sure when you place your crock pot in your house, especially if you're leaving for work, that you have nothing around it. They do get really hot, and you don't want to have a fire or anything crazy like that. I take the portobello mushrooms and I've washed and quartered them, and I add them into the pot. It's been cooking now for about 5 hours. And it's got about a half hour left. Alright, so I just want to thicken up this broth a little bit. Right now it's just chicken broth. So I'm just going to ladle as much as I can into a pan. Add some cornstarch and heat it up to a boiling for about 1 minute. We put the broth on the oven. We put about 1/4 cup of cornstarch in and slowly brought it to a boil. It is boiling right now. It should boil for about 1 minute to make sure that it is as thick as it's going to get. We'll turn it off and add that thickened broth right back to your crock pot. Okay, when you serve the chicken, you're probably going to want to take the bone out. Now, you could make it easier on yourself by simply buying boneless chicken, but the taste is not as good. If you want the flavor, you have to keep the bone in. So know how many pieces you put in, how many thighs, and make sure you get out that many bones. Being in a crock pot all day, the meat will pretty much just come right off the bone. But there are also 3 pieces of cartilage for each bone, for each thigh that you want to pull out. One of them is clear, one of them is yellow. So you want to find those in there as well.
Is, can we have this every night?
Thanks, time.
No.